People in the town of Bucksport are still fighting to close a landfill there that is linked to a now non-existent paper mill. It's a landfill that Maine's DEP once ordered closed, then ended up giving the company that owns it more time.
But after 9 years, townspeople are worried about what could leach out of that facility and the possible environmental damage it could cause. News Center Maine's Christian Harsa has our update.
When Sue Lessard took over as town manager of Bucksport in 2015, the town had already lost 40% of its tax revenue with the closure of the Verso paper mill the previous year.
Bucksport's no longer a community with a mill and has worked really hard in the past almost 10 years to try and turn the page and be Bucksport without a mill.
The land once owned and operated by Verso has been mostly sold off and repurposed by the Maine Maritime Academy and Hull Oceans, bringing hope of more industry to the town. But the remaining property is the landfill Verso used for industrial waste. Keeping the landfill doesn't align with Bucksport's goals for the future.
Those pieces that are left of the mill, meaning the landfill, don't fit.
In an April letter, the Maine Department of Environmental Protection ordered the landfill's owner, Bucksport Mill LLC, a subsidiary of American Iron and Metal, to increase water testing on and around the fill. We reached out to AIM but did not get a response. Don White, a community organizer and environmental activist, worries about the danger the fill poses.
But this landfill here is a great threat to the river, and as all landfills up and down the Penobscot are. Yeah.
You do have the power as citizens to affect what happens in your community.
Ralph Chapman spent 8 years in the Maine state legislature and is encouraged by what he sees in Bucksport. Earlier this year, AIM was courting potential buyers of the landfill, but all parties have withdrawn. Lessard says her community is willing to fight for the fill's closure.
It seems unlikely to me that any community in Maine would want to go to war if that landfill were to be, it would be just that.
If unable to find a committed buyer, Maine DEP has ordered AIM to close the landfill by the end of 2026. In Bucksport, Christian Harsa, News Center, Maine.
AIM Development has been ordered by Maine DEP to submit its landfill closure plan by November 1st.